All right. Hi, my name is Charles,
I'm Tony.
and as you can see, we're putting together a little blog, a little video blog, to just kind of air some stuff out, things that we normally talk about anyway, and just to see if anyone's interested out there in what we have to say. Um, have we decided on a name for our show, Tony?
We're calling it The Point of View because we're going to talk about what things are, how things are, and no product placements like that either from our point of view.
All right, good catch. My bad. And, so I guess we're
You're
gonna.
going to have to like wrap that can up or something, put it on, put some paper on it or something until we start getting paid,
Right, no free advertisements. All right, I got you.
Exactly,
I got you.
exactly.
So with this being our first show, I kind of wanted to kind of talk about who we are for a little bit. We don't want to bombard you with our life story, obviously, but we do want our viewers and people who are interested, family, friends who are watching, to kind of listen and get a feel for where we come from, what we're about, so on and so forth. So I guess I'm going to start first, and kind of blindside Tony with a couple questions.
Thanks.
So, this is kind of like a marriage thing almost. You got to get these answers right, Tony. So, how long have we been friends?
For real? Like, I got to answer these questions for real. We were friends since, 1988, so it puts us at almost exactly 20 years.
Is it 88?
No, 86, my bad.
Right, man. Don't hurt my feelings now, man. I'll cut you off.
No, yeah, that's right. I forgot. 86 is when I first met you out on the basketball court, wearing my fly black and blue Air Jordan outfit.
Yeah, you had to be the freshest kid on the block, man.
For a minute.
I remember that. So 1986. Dang,
yeah, 86.
So yeah, it's been a long time, and let's talk a little bit about that. Where were we at? What were we doing? And we'll go from there. So where were we at?
Old Hannam Village in Korea, man. Pops was in the military, as was yours. So I just got over there. The hottest song that I can remember was like the old Rock the Bells, the original Rock the Bells.
Yeah, LL Cool J.
The original. The ding, 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 ding. See, I know about that.
Right.
But, yeah, so I was beat bumping that and just went out on the basketball court. I think probably one of the first days that we moved in those tall high-rise apartment buildings. Came out there and met you and a couple other cats that we ended up hanging out with for the rest of my time there in Korea. So, and for some reason, we just kind of ended up sticking together.
Yeah, it's funny. Let's talk about that. But first, before we talk about that, I wanted to. Now, you had like every new pair of shoes out back then, and I can't remember that day. Were you wearing like the red and black Jordans, or were they blue and black ones?
I was wearing the blue and black Jordans. The original ones were like the red, black, and white. Then they just came out with the red and black. And they had some like gray and black ones, but by that time, I think it was like version 3.0 or something. And I was busting out the fresh blue and black ones, Yeah, so I had the whole like the top suit, the bottom pantsuit, and the blue and black Air Jordans, man.
Now, was that suit? Was that like a Korean?
No, man, that was like
special or what's up?
Man, I had just came out. I think I bought that in Virginia. We had stopped by to go to the mall there, and I picked that suit up and came. Nah, that was the real deal, original, no copy. And for those of you that don't know, as Charles referred to, is it Itaewon? Itaewon is a major sort of, if you want to, I wouldn't say it's a major shopping strip, but it's a main strip of where we kind of spent some time in Korea. For those of you that have been there, you probably know what it's like. There's a lot of commerce and trade, so to speak, that goes on there, and
trade.
And they're one of the things that, and I'm sure they probably cleaned this all up because this is about 20 years ago now. They were very, very well known for making copies. So instead of like Gucci, you might get your Coochies with the C's off, something like that. Air Jordan be called Flare Jordan, But hey, it looked good though. It looked good.
It's funny because we were talking about Itaewon Special, and I was thinking about those fresh suits used to get made up there, man.
Mr. Han, Mr. Han. Yeah, man, I used to like read GQ magazine and like cut out a suit and just say, "Hey, Mr. Han, can you make this suit right here?" And he'd say, "Yeah, do you want a cummerbund and tie with it?" Just pick out your material and we're gonna go. So yeah, man, that's just basically where I went to get my suits made. And, I'd
Hey,
come.
what's funny? I know it's 22, 22 years later, and I actually came across some of my old Mr. Han suits that I had made from way back when. Man, I mean, I couldn't fit like my big toe in one of those suits.
Man, who you talking about? I like gained another person since then, man. What you mean? I'm like your starting back court. I'm like the point and shooting guard. What you talking about?
Wow.